Hey guys, Jengar here. Welcome to the dev server 1.79. We're looking at new air vehicles, and in this video we'll be looking at the Twin 109Z, the BF 109Z. It is a good looking plane. We have a 741 kilometers an hour here in the stat card. We're gonna have to see how that pans out on the different altitudes when it comes out for real. Turn time is decent for a heavy fighter, and it looks to be nice climb rate as well. Oh, we're looking at arcade battles. Let's change that up. It is looking like a decent stats, but like I said, you're always gonna have to wait and see. We've got 4 30mm cannons, rank 3 right now. It's set in the dev block it would be a rank 4. Maybe they have to adjust that. The battle rating right now sits at 4.3. which is way lower than I expected. I expected 5.3, maybe 5.7 even, and I was fearing 6.0, but this thing sits way below the Twin Mustang, which was 5.0 in the last patch. So good, I guess. At 4.3 this thing can be very good. Of course there is limited ammo load. Let's take a look at the X-ray. We've got 65 rounds per gun. Yeah, it's equally divided over all the guns, so 65 rounds. They are slow firing, so it will feel more like 120 rounds because they fire so slowly. It will take you a little bit, but it's not as good as on the BF 110 G2 that has just come out. Also has 30mm and almost twice as much ammo. So yeah, this is limited ammo. We have a few nice fuel tanks sitting here, wings as well, so this whole area is gonna be pretty flammable, but we'll see how that pans out. You have two Daimler-Benz DB605A 12-cylinder inline engines with 1280 horsepower per engine. Pretty nice, I have to say. What's about the armor? We only have armor behind the pilot and the bulletproof glass of 60mm, 8mm there and 10mm at the head there. That's alright. Let's take a look at the modifications. We've got the option for a 250 pound bomb, but I guess that's not something I would advise you to use in this thing. This should be a pure fighter. We have the option of universal, night belt and stealth belt, all with a lot of Minengeschoss rounds, so that's pretty good. Should be devastating. Not anything particular in the modifications here or extra options. We don't have that here. It's just purely what you see here. Twin 109Z with 4 30mm. Let's take her out in a test flight and see what she can do, shall we? Hey guys, so here we are in the test flight. We've got some pretty nice acceleration in a straight line. Pretty good for a heavy fighter. Let's see if we can take her up the altitude a little bit. Climb rate seems to be good as well. Roll rate, well, you can already see that here. It is below average, and you're going to be in trouble in a maneuvering fight, that's for sure, but that's probably not where this plane's strength lie. We've got 4 30mm, and let's take a look at if we can get some of these guys to be destroyed. We're gonna have to get in close, I think. More lead. Yeah, we got one. Oh, you really? Oof. We take it up into the vertical again. The flight model of these AI can be surprising sometimes. They can shoot you down. But at other times they are like this and they just fly around. It gives us some opportunity to test these guns. Yeah, we go. Very devastating. Oh, was that already it? Well, then we're gonna have to resume. There we go. You get some cutscenes at the weirdest moments, I guess. Yeah, I want to continue. Alright, let's see what we can do. Another approach. More lead. Oh, we're out of ammo. We gotta wait a minute. I'll see you back in a minute. So we're back. Maneuvering fights is something you're gonna have to forget in this plane. As you see, the roll rate is absolutely disastrous. Acceleration is good, I guess. Firepower is also pretty impressive. The ammo load is not. Oh, but yeah, the firepower is very nice. And if you get close, you are absolutely devastating to planes. You're gonna have to be trigger patient though, as the firepower is limited because you only have 65 rounds per gun, so the ammo load is not too fantastic. If this battle rating stays as they describe it right now, with 4.3, that is an absolutely good battle rating for this plane, I think, and what they want to do with it. So yeah, it looks absolutely good. Like I said, at 4.3 battle rating, this plane will be much more than I had anticipated, as it was, I would have expected it to be a little higher. They can still do that, of course. This is a wait and see. We don't know if they're gonna keep it at this battle rating. 4.3 seems to be quite low for it, but maybe it's actually in a good place where it can perform, because as we saw, straight line acceleration seems to be alright. In a dive it seems to be good. Energy retention in the vertical though is well, if you make some maneuvers like this, you do bleed a lot of speed, so there is that. But they already said it doesn't function like a normal BF-109. It will probably function more like the Twin Mustang, which you also have to fight with in a jet-like style, not turning, not maneuvering with enemy fighters a lot. And you gotta be trigger patient in this plane with its limited ammo load. Climb rate in the plane seems to be good. Turn time is not too good, I guess. It is a very slow turn, as you see. So it's not gonna be a turn fighter. Energy fighting, we're gonna have to wait and see. Maybe an energy, maybe a boom and runner will be the best role for it. Boom and zoom, as the BF-109s in itself are of course good boom and zoomers, but are in their base energy fighters. I think this one will be less suited to the energy fighting role. But we're gonna have to see how that pans out on the live server. 4.3 for now seems promising for this plane, and I think is a good decision by Gaijin, because the plane does seem to be a little bit behind Twin Mustang when it comes to performance. And firepower, definitely. The Twin Mustang with its gun pod is absolutely insane, and this thing with its 30mm has good firepower, but very, very limited ammo load. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the preview in the 109Z, the twin BF-109. I want to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye. If you're new here, make sure to hit the subscribe button, become part of this community. If you are already a subscriber, don't forget to like the video, do leave me a comment, and if you really feel like helping out today, make sure to share the video with your friends and let them know about the channel.